CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. That's all we hear nowadays. On one hand, you're like, there's no news. Is WWE that boring right now? On the other hand, you're like, the views. CM Punk in the title, the views. I like that. Now, CM Punk actually roasted WWE and he also roasted your president. Yeah, I'm not gonna put that in the title because I'm gonna get demonetized, but I'm gonna show you the clip. Now, in this episode of Greatness of Wrestling, I wanna spice things up. New Greatness of Wrestling segment in every show. We're gonna read some WWE fan fiction. This one is very relatable. I need Baron Corbin pinning me up against a wall and sliding that big cock inside me, and when he's done, I'll suck him clean. Isn't that what we all want, right? Here's another one. I really wanna give Seth Rollins a lap dance. I always dream about that, guys. Am I the only one? Smash that like button, guys, if you want to dance for Seth Rollins, a lap dance. I want to really give Seth Rollins a lap dance while we are both naked and have hot, steamy shower sex after it. I think I'm blushing. You're a wrestler, Harry. And that definitely happened on Monday Night Raw. Like a week ago. I'm getting all these opportunities from Vince McMahon, you know, he's treating me like gold. I want that on SmackDown as well. I'm gonna do that with Paige. Not the first time. With CM Punk accepting an invitation to visit President at the White House. Not exactly. UFC 225.
A lot's been made on this White House trip. What do you make of it? Would you accept a trip to the White House if invited?
Interesting question. Number one, I would not be invited. And number two, no, I would not.
No reason to?
No, I'm not. If David Duke invites me over for tacos, I'm not going to David Duke's house. You know what I mean? Like, come on, let's call it like I see it.
Sure.
You know, racist is a racist. I don't care if you're in the White House or you live down the street from me. Like, I'm not hanging out with you.
Boom, roasted. Anyway, CM Punk hasn't changed a bit, man. You know, he just says whatever he thinks. He doesn't give a shit. He just roasted a president of the United States. I'm not gonna get into it whether I agree with him or not. I simply don't care. I'm not from the United States, so I don't even have an opinion, you know. I really don't care. I just found this clip very funny, you know, the savageness of CM Punk. I definitely need some fan fiction for CM Punk right now. There's a lot of CM Punk news because he is going to fight in UFC in a couple of days, so basically, a fan asked him whether he watches WWE or wrestling anymore, and this is what he said.
Ronda Rousey is a good friend of yours. Have you heard any words to her about her wrestling transition?
The only thing I've ever told her was to just have fun. I don't know what it's like back there in this current environment. I know she'd probably get treated differently, just as like I know I get probably treated differently here. The only thing I ever told her was just, I know you got a lot of people telling you, do this, don't do this. I said, just whatever you do, when you go out there for wrestling, make sure you have fun. Period.
Did you watch her match at all? Or?
No, I did not.
No.
I saw a couple of clips here and there. It's still, when I say it's hard for me to watch wrestling, it's not like an anxiety thing. It's not like I can't do it. I literally can't get through like 8 seconds without being like, okay, I just I'm bored. I gotta watch something else. They got like, it's like going to a baseball game at Citi Field. I like Wrigley Field. It's old school. Going to a baseball game at Citi Field, like a guy takes ball 4 and they blow off fireworks and there's LED screens on everything, and like wrestling now is completely like that. There's LED screens everywhere and there's flashing lights, and I feel like I'm gonna have like a seizure.
How about non-WWE wrestling?
Same thing.
I obviously still watch WWE, but there's some truth behind it. Like, for me, I do think that wrestling is not as entertaining as it used to be. Even though we have like one of the greatest rosters of all time, they don't capitalize on that. Like Raw, for example. Raw is garbage. I cannot watch full Raw. SmackDown, I can enjoy. You know, I can enjoy the main event of SmackDown, a couple of segments. Sometimes it sucks as well, but it's way better. That's what I'm trying to say. Raw is garbage. And the thing that he said about the presentation, I hate that as well. It feels too official, especially Raw right now with this white shit. You know, it feels like SPN watching some kind of news. I don't like the LED screens on the ring everywhere, fucking everywhere. I'm not a big fan of that. You know, it's such a small detail, but it's so important people don't even realize that. Maybe it's just me, I'm really not into it. It feels like WWE care way more about the presentation, about look what we are doing with women, look what we are doing with this and that and this, look, Finn Balor has a lot of people who need help and this and that. While it's okay, the biggest priority should be is making, the main priority should be is making good television, good shows. I don't care how many LED screens you have. You know, people complain about pyro. It would be cool to have pyro, but it's not like priority to me. I want good matches, I want good promos. I don't want to see Bobby Lashley's sisters and a good LED screen. I want to have a good match, a good segment, something edgy, because at the end of the day, wrestling is fighting, right? Isn't it? It's PG, but at the end of the day, it's still fighting. So it's supposed to be edgy. I could be wrong, I don't know, that's just my opinion. I will watch it, I will try to watch it, but sometimes it feels like I'm just wasting time, especially with Raw. That's just the truth. Forever, my shield. Brie Bella and Roman Reigns, guys. He is forever Brie Bella's shield, believe in that. There was also this interview for UFC where a guy pretty much asked whether CM Punk is going to be in All In, whether he got calls, and he pretty much said that no, I'm not. He pretty much said that I got calls saying that, oh, you wanna do something, but it was never like you wanna wrestle for our show. So he never really got that offer, and it seems like he's not interested at all. So just like I've said in my previous video, I think we can just say that CM Punk is never going to wrestle again. You know, he left a very big legacy, but at the end of the day, if the guy doesn't want to do it, just let's get this done and over with. Even CM Punk couldn't help the WWE product right now. They need to change something, man. They need to change something sooner rather than later, because I'm losing hope. Shawn Michaels open to wrestling one more match. WWE Hall of Famer spoke to Sky Sports to promote his upcoming appearance in London was part of the United King Championship tournament later this month, and said it would have to be done the right way and just for one match rather than something that ran for longer, adding it would be possible but people would have to accept they wouldn't be getting the showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. Michael said goodbye to the WWE Universe and in-ring action in 2010, and after being retired by The Undertaker in the main event of WrestleMania 26. So, if a dream match were to occur, who would Michaels want to be in the ring with? Michael says AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan would be good, and then there's the guys in NXT too. Someone like a Johnny Gargano would be fantastic. Nevertheless, HBK noted one more match is much more likely to be a tag team situation where Hunter and I can just do a few crotch chops and have fun. You know, I'm not really that pumped up about it. It's one of these returns that I don't want to see because, first of all, he was retired by The Undertaker. Once you retire, stay retired, kinda. You know, it was so special after so many years. If he would return to the WWE, I wish it happened like 5 years ago. Right now, I'm not really into it. It would be weird seeing Shawn Michaels with that hair. It would be really weird. Just that's all I'm gonna say. You know, it wouldn't be Shawn Michaels, it would be a guy that used to be the showstopper. You know, that guy used to be good. Now we're seeing this guy who's trying to accomplish something he probably will lose, and yeah, retirement ruined. That's my opinion though. Would I be mad if he returned? Absolutely not. I would be watching, I would be pumped, but if I could choose whether I want it to happen, I'm probably gonna say no. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys want to actually see that or not? I think the retirement was perfect. You don't need to change. WWE, you know, don't care about retirements. They change it all the time. You know, this guy was retired. Let's bring him back for a couple of dollars. No, I'm gonna say no.
But the great one, why you never talk about Nikki Bella and John Cena?
Okay, hear me out, people. It's all fake. It's all fake to boost the ratings of Total Bellas because John, we're breaking up. Like, not really, but let's pretend we do, and now you want kids. That's basically what's happening. I'm not gonna talk about it because it's not news, it's not even interesting. You know, this greatness of wrestling show is all about interesting stuff about wrestling or news, and I comment on that, pretty much talking about trending topics of the week, of the day, whatever. This is not interesting at all. Everyone knows, everyone with a brain knows that it is fake, you know. So, sorry, not gonna talk about that. And that is it for this show. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about CM Punk roasting WWE? Do you think that WWE is still entertaining? What do you find entertaining about it? What do you hate about wrestling? And let me know what do you think about Shawn Michaels' one more match possibility. If you want to support the show, Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, follow me on these platforms. Also, second channel, Greatness TV. Good shit right here, man. Good shit right here. Like this video, the great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.